Muscle loss after 50 doesn't just make you weaker. It steals your balance, your energy, and eventually your independence. You wake up feeling slower. Your legs take longer to move, and lifting even a grocery bag feels heavier than last year. But here's the truth. This isn't just normal aging. Your muscles are quietly shrinking. Most people over 50 think weakness is just a part of aging, but studies show that nearly half of age-related muscle loss can be prevented or even reversed by fixing a few simple things. In this video, we'll break down the 5 everyday mistakes that are robbing you of strength and show you exactly what to do instead. Before we dive in, I'd be curious to hear where you're tuning in from today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below with any questions you might have. And remember to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with all the health-boosting tips. Let's dig in with the mistake number 1, skipping protein in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, your body is already in a catabolic state. That means it's breaking down muscle for energy, especially if you haven't eaten for 10 to 12 hours overnight. And here's the shocking part. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults require more protein per meal than younger people to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Yet most seniors grab a cup of tea and maybe a slice of toast and call it breakfast. Big mistake. Dr. Stuart Phillips, a renowned muscle health expert from McMaster University, warns that even one protein-deficient morning meal can put seniors at risk of faster muscle breakdown, especially if this becomes a habit. And it's not just about eating protein, it's when you eat it. A report by the National Institutes of Health and NIH shows that even distribution of protein across meals, starting at breakfast, is far more effective than loading it all at dinner. Think of your muscles like a bank account. If you don't make regular deposits with protein, your body starts making withdrawals, even from your strongest muscles. And those withdrawals, they're invisible at first, until one day you realize climbing stairs is harder, lifting groceries feels heavy, and getting out of bed isn't effortless anymore. So how to fix this? Start your day with 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein. That's about 3 eggs with Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie with whey isolate, or even a bowl of oats with nuts and milk. What matters most is that you don't delay fueling your body, because the first hour of your day, that's your golden window to preserve and protect your muscles. Mistake number 2, avoiding resistance training. And the cardio trap. Let's face it, when most people over 50 think of staying healthy, they picture long walks, a bit of stretching, or maybe water aerobics. And don't get me wrong, movement is medicine. But here's the hard truth. Walking alone is not enough to stop muscle loss, and in some cases, it can even lead to further weakness if not paired with strength training. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, adults over 50 should perform resistance exercises at least twice per week to maintain muscle mass and strength. Yet, only 17% of adults aged 50 and older actually meet this guideline. CDC report 2022. And the cost? Between the ages of 50 and 70, you lose about 30% of your muscle strength unless you actively fight it. Dr. James Ting, a sports medicine physician with Hoag Orthopedic Institute, warns, cardio improves your heart, but without strength training, you're still vulnerable to sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. And once it sets in, recovery takes much longer. Sarcopenia is more than a medical term. It's the reason why getting up from a chair feels harder, why carrying your groceries strains your back, why falls become more dangerous and more likely. Think about this. Your muscles are the armor of your body, but every year you avoid strength training. It's like you're taking off a piece of that armor until there's nothing left to protect you. You may not notice the difference today. But what about 5 years from now? Will you still be able to lift yourself off the floor if you fall? That's the fear. And it's real. But so is the solution. You don't need a gym membership or heavy weights. In fact, studies from Harvard Medical School show that even body weight resistance exercises, done consistently, can reverse years of muscle decline. Start simple. Chair squats, sit down, stand up 10 times. Wall push-ups, resistance bands, easy on the joints, powerful for the muscles, light dumbbells, or even water bottles for curls and shoulder presses. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions a week, 20 to 30 minutes each. Your future self, the one who wants to travel, lift grandkids, and live independently, will thank you. Mistake number 3. Not getting enough sleep. You might think building muscle is all about exercise and food, but here's something most people never realize. Muscles don't grow when you're active. They grow when you sleep. Yes, the real magic happens at night, while you're not even awake. When you sleep, your body enters a powerful recovery mode, especially during deep non-REM sleep, also called slow-wave sleep. This is when your muscle repair, hormonal rebalancing, and cell regeneration take place. One of the key players in this process is a hormone called growth hormone, GH, released by the pituitary gland in your brain. And here's why this matters for seniors. As you age, your body naturally produces less growth hormone. According to a study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, GH levels decline by about 14% every decade after the age of 30. So by the time you're in your 50s or 60s, your GH output is already significantly lower. Now, add poor sleep on top of that, and your muscle repair system is practically running on empty. Muscle protein synthesis is your body's process of building new muscle tissue. It's triggered by two things: resistance training amino acids from protein intake. But here's the hidden ingredient most people miss. Sleep plays a critical role in completing the rebuilding cycle. A study from the American Journal of Physiology found that sleep deprivation reduces the rate of MPS, even when protein and training are adequate. In simpler terms, no sleep, no gains, even if you're doing everything else right. And that's not all. When you don't sleep well, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is catabolic, meaning it breaks things down. And guess what one of its favorite targets is? Your muscle tissue. Research from the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center shows that elevated cortisol levels lead to faster muscle breakdown and reduced muscle strength, especially in older adults. Here's a simple visual analogy you can say in the script. Think of your muscles like a construction site. Exercise gives the building plan. Protein delivers the bricks. But without sleep, the workers never show up. And instead of building strength, your body starts tearing down the structure to use elsewhere. Mistake number 4, ignoring vitamin D and calcium. And the strength-bone connection. You may think calcium is just for your bones, and vitamin D is only about sunlight. But here's the reality. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles get weaker. Without enough calcium, your bones become brittle. And without both, you're walking straight into a disaster waiting to happen, a fall that could change your life forever. Calcium is the primary mineral in your bones. It gives them structure, strength, and density. But here's the twist. Your body can't absorb calcium properly without enough vitamin D. And vitamin D does more than just help with absorption. It directly affects muscle strength and coordination. A study published in Osteoporosis International found that seniors with low vitamin D levels were twice as likely to experience muscle weakness and falls. Another study from the Journal of Endocrinology found that vitamin D receptors are located in muscle cells, which means this vitamin directly impacts how well your muscles function. Yet, research shows that over 40% of adults over 50 are deficient in vitamin D, especially those who Don't get daily sunlight exposure. Have darker skin tones. Live in colder climates. Take certain medications. You can be eating right, exercising daily, and sleeping well. But if you're missing these two nutrients, your body is running a race without fuel. Your bones are getting weaker in silence. Your muscles are losing power without warning. Until one day, it's not just a stumble, it's a fracture, a hospital stay, or worse, a loss of independence. Here's how to protect your body from the inside out. 1. Boost vitamin D. Naturally spend 15 to 20 minutes in direct sunlight daily, no sunscreen on face and arms. Eat vitamin D-rich foods like salmon, egg yolks, mushrooms, and fortified milk. Consider a vitamin D3 supplement, but talk to your doctor about safe dosage, often 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day. 2. Support with calcium. Get 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams per day from foods like leafy greens, dairy, almonds, and canned sardines. Avoid high-dose supplements unless prescribed. Excess calcium can cause problems too. 3. Get checked. A simple blood test can tell you if you're low on vitamin D. It's fast, easy, and can literally protect you from a serious fall or fracture down the road. Because when it comes to aging strong, it's not just about what you do, it's also about what your body absorbs. Mistake number 5. Sitting too much and the silent muscle killer. Let's say you eat right, you take your vitamins, you even go for a walk each morning. But then, you spend the next 6, 8, or even 10 hours sitting, watching TV, scrolling on your phone, sitting at the dining table, all without realizing what it's doing to your body. When you sit for long periods, your largest muscles, your legs, glutes, and core, shut down. They're not engaged, they're not activated, and over time, your body literally starts to forget how to use them properly. This leads to a process called muscle atrophy, a shrinking of muscle tissue due to disuse. And it doesn't take months. Studies from the University of Copenhagen show that just 2 weeks of reduced physical activity in older adults can lead to a 30% drop in leg strength. Even worse, when muscles shrink, balance and coordination suffer, making falls more likely and more dangerous. The World Health Organization reports that falls are the second leading cause of accidental injury deaths worldwide, especially in adults over 60, and prolonged sitting is one of the hidden causes behind those falls. You may think, I earned this rest, I've worked hard all my life, and you have. But the truth is, your body isn't designed to be still all day. Every hour you spend sitting without moving is like pressing pause on your strength, your balance, and your independence. And over the years, that pause becomes permanent. You don't need a gym, you don't even need equipment. What you need is to break the sitting cycle. Here's how to do it. Follow the 33 rule. Every 30 minutes, stand up for at least 3 minutes. Walk around, stretch, do a few calf raises or chair squats. Upgrade your sitting time. Sit on an exercise ball for short periods to engage core muscles. Use a standing desk or place your laptop on a shelf to work while standing march in place during TV commercials or every 15 minutes of screen time. Build movement snacks. Into your day, 10 chair squats while waiting for the kettle to boil, calf raises while brushing your teeth, wall push-ups after lunch. These little moments add up and they save your muscles. Because here's the truth. The real danger isn't falling down. It's not having the strength to get back up. Now you know the truth. It's not age that steals your strength. It's the little mistakes we make every day. Skipping protein, avoiding strength training, poor sleep, missing vital nutrients, and sitting too long. But here's the good news. You can change all of it. Muscles respond at any age. Even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond, your body can rebuild, recharge, and regain strength. if you give it what it needs. Start small. Start today, because your independence, your energy, and your freedom are worth it. If this video helped you, please like, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple health tips that help you stay strong and independent after 50. We've got more powerful videos coming soon, including daily routines, senior-friendly workouts, and little-known nutrition secrets to help you feel younger, stronger, and full of life. So hit that subscribe button and take the first step toward a healthier you.